Hi friends, welcome back to Frosty Eye Candy. I'd like to make a special shout out to one of my subscribers, a lovely lady called Diane Volker. I'm ever so sorry, Diane, if I haven't pronounced your surname correctly. But I just wanted to give her a shout out, thank her for the encouragement and for leaving the very, very nice messages on my Instagram and my Facebook. So she did ask if I was going to ever present a video that wasn't a bloom and that didn't use TLPs. Right, okay, so Diane, I have done some swipes, so there are some videos of swipes right at the beginning of my YouTube channel. But today we're going to do a bloom and then we're going to do a swipe using exactly the same colours. And I plan in the future to make another video trying my hardest not to use a TLP. But as we know, those that have them and have used them, they're so amazing, it's really hard not to put them in the lineup, let's say. Okay, so you know the pillow paint, you know the colours that I've used from the little pictures at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to zip it and get the camera pointing down and we're going to do some painting. Okay. So we're going to start with the TLP Ore, one of my absolute favourites. And if you're wondering what a TLP is, if you've never heard of them before, I will flash up on the screen around about now the details of how you can get TLPs. It's this little pigment, brand new company selling these pigments that have been specifically formulated for this kind of art, and their vibrancy and their flexibility and their usage is just amazing. So that was the Ore. Now we're going to put down some of the Groovy. We love Groovy. One of our favourite pigs, but to be honest, they're all my favourite pigs. Okay, so that's enough Groovy. Next we have the Liquitex Soft Body Acrylic, a Prism Violet. This one is the transparent. Just drizzling it all over in a haphazard fashion, not completely covering the paint below it, but a nice covering of the paint. Okay, so now we are putting down a couple of opaques. This one is the light blue violet, Liquitex Basics. Again, we're just going to let this drizzle over with a nice little bit in the middle so our cell activator can sit on top of it really nicely. And just for fun and good measure, I've mixed up some white and I'm just going to drizzle on a little bit of this. This is just the titanium white, Amsterdam Acrylic Basics. This was an idea from Lisa Marvin, bless her, one of my bloom heroes, of just drizzling on some opaques just before you put the cell activator on, and it can make for some great effects and help the cell activator work properly. There we go. Oh, and I didn't mention the cell activator is Prussian blue. Okay, so I'm just going to blow this out. And if you're really careful, guys, with the blowing out of the edges, you can just grab the little cells that are at the edge and blow them out and make them bigger. It's just rather precise, and you just got to give it a decent blow, but nice and soft. Okay, this is looking fantastic. Just going to pick it up and give you a little close-up. Okie dokie. I can't believe I just said that again. Sorry. Here we go. We're going to give it a little spin. I'm just going to help the paint over the edge here. This is almost the last. Well, this is the last pot of my Sherwin-Williams colour to go that I've been hoarding and only using when I really have a good idea or have come up with a really nice colour palette or something like that. I really like this colour palette, the way the white and then the blue work with each other at the end. Okay, so I'm just going to pick it. No, I'm not going to pick it up. I am going to spin her out. I'm waiting for my new spinner in the post. As you can see, it just judders and shudders and doesn't really work very well. Wow. Wowza, wowza. Okay, I'm just going to pick it up and tilt it over this way a little, so we get a more even spread when we spin. Now, time to give it the anti-clockwise. Holy. Well, I couldn't have asked this one to come out any better, I shouldn't think. Okay, so a couple more spins and I think that's going to be it. Remember guys, I'm just keeping my fingers lightly on the edge of the board, catching any drips and stopping them from shooting off. Wow, I really couldn't have asked this to come out any better for this instructional video. One more spin. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to leave her here. So I'm just going to pick her up gently and give you a nice close-up. It's quite amazing with the ore shimmering underneath the light. Ore shimmering underneath the other colours. Beautiful. Well, thank you, my friends. Please like and subscribe to my channel, share the video if you like what you see here, and of course, as always, happy pouring.